Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It is April 13th. Lisa and Scott, Lydia is off, but Robert's in today. We'll get to his foggy forecast in just a moment. But first, I want to remind you we're live on Facebook every weekday morning with your morning news and weather headlines. Love it when you join us live, but of course, it stays on your feed throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you or listen to it as a podcast. Just go to inforum.com/podcast and look for the Inforum Minute.
I wish we could do Sunday all over again.
It was
a
perfect
beautiful
outside.
day. It was great, but unfortunately, that's not how the spring works. Ups and downs continue. Not horrible this morning by
No.
any means, but not as nice as yesterday.
Yeah, of course, when we got up into the 60s yesterday, 70s even further south, that basically melted all of our snow on the ground.
Yeah.
Now, up north, there's still a little bit of snow, and besides a few man-made snow piles from clearing off parking lots, for example, we're just about snow-free, but melting all that snow, including evaporating some of the water on the ground itself, that created some foggy conditions this morning. No dense fog advisories were issued, but still, patchy fog will linger on this morning. The rest of the day, it's actually not that bad. We're in the mid-50s in the Central and Southern Valley, but that's still a far cry from yesterday's temperatures, of course. We were just a little bit spoiled yesterday.
Yeah.
As we go throughout today and tomorrow, similar temperatures, but then Wednesday and Thursday, that's where we could see temperatures in the 60s and even 70s yet
Ooh.
again. So, yeah, pretty good outside.
Yeah, 70, that'd be fun.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it is April, and that's going to come crashing down to the 40s and 30s by the end of the week. So, I mean, that's April in North Dakota. What else can you expect? But still, middle of the week's looking pretty good.
All right, looking forward to that. Getting chillier again. How long does the cold streak last after the nice days?
The more particularly colder days, that will be Friday and Saturday, where temperatures in the 30s, 40s, some wet snow mixes in. So maybe one last push of winter as we go into the start of the weekend. But we rebound by the middle of the following week. Earth Day will be in the mid-60s, so not too bad there.
Anything else, Robert?
I think that's about it. Of course, we'll be tracking those stronger storms out in southern Minnesota. They could be in for a pretty busy day near the Twin Cities. If you are traveling further south this afternoon and evening, keep an eye out. Severe weather could get pretty nasty down there. For us, we may have a storm with a little bit of a punch or two along the North Dakota-South Dakota border, but nothing too strong there.
All right.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Thank you, Robert. Okay, we have breaking news that we're tracking for you right now. The Barnes County State's Attorney is filing charges in a cold case from 1981. State's Attorney Tanya Duffy will hold a news conference this morning alongside North Dakota Attorney General Drew Wrigley, Valley City Police, and others involved in the investigation. That's set to happen at 10 o'clock at the Regional Technology Center in Valley City. Of course, stick with the news leader for updates.
A permanent Fargo police chief could be named much sooner than expected. Tonight, Commissioner Michelle Turnberg is proposing skipping the search process and appointing interim Chief Travis Stefanowicz to that role permanently. Stefanowicz has been serving as interim chief since March 30th, following the retirement of Chief Dave Zabolski. He is getting a lot of support from inside the Fargo Police Department, including letters with signatures from more than 30 high-ranking members in the police department. Some of the things they've noted in those letters is Stefanowicz's leadership, judgment, and work ethic, among other things. WDAY will have someone at that meeting tonight, and we will have an update for you as well this evening.
Well, 'tis the season. Construction season is now underway, and we have a project on I-29 we want to give you a heads up on. It could slow your commute for months. I-29 will be down to one lane in each direction from mile marker 101 to 111. That's about 3 miles south of Hillsboro to south of the Mayville exit. So that's the area we're talking about. All traffic will be moved to the southbound lanes, and the speed limit will drop to 65 miles per hour. By July, the overpasses at Hillsboro and the Mayville interchange will also be down to a single lane. The project is expected to last through the fall.
A sad ending to a story that we were following very closely for you. The search for a missing Wahpeton man is now over. Over the weekend, Al Oden was found dead in his truck, submerged in the Cheyenne River. The vehicle was located Friday night in Valley City, but crews had to wait until Saturday morning to recover it due to high water and strong currents. Oden had dementia and had been missing for more than a week.
Starting next school year, some Moorhead Public School programs will be moving to different buildings. The Alternative Learning Center will move from the Career Academy to the Vista Center, while community education programs will move into the Career Academy. District leaders say the decision is about safety. You can read more about the plan and what the superintendent had to say right now on our website, inforum.com.
Today on Hot Mic with Don Izzo, Shanley is without 2 head basketball coaches today. Why a trend is continuing at the school after the firing of Stephen Weber and Beth Maher. Plus, the NBA playoffs are set. How the Timberwolves will have to match up with a familiar foe in the postseason. That's from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra.
And remember, now it's a great time to get your inforum.com subscription. 99 cents a month for your first 3 months. Check it out.
Thanks for joining us this morning.
Still looking at areas of